Okay guys, I am home. I got home last night and now it's back to the old grind, which is not that bad. I enjoy it. So I can't really say it's a grind. But it's fun. It's different being back. Everything's back. I got the chickens back, I got everything back. Just getting back into the routine. Everything's doing really, really good. The passion fruit is so green still. I never saw it be as green. I'm actually kind of surprised it hasn't flowered yet. I really thought it was gonna flower. Unless it flowers in the fall, which could possibility it can. And it's gonna be upstairs anyway in the same place it was last year, up in the sunniest place in the house. So definitely might get passion fruit maybe in the winter time, fall and winter. Wait and see. Coconut tree's still coming back. I feel like it's getting a little bit greener, but it's gonna take it some time for it to recover. Just watered it earlier today, so hopefully it comes back soon. But I think it's probably gonna take like a month or so. Pomegranate's looking good. There's another one somewhere. I'm surprised we don't have more. I feel like this is a weird spring we had kind of threw everything off. I think that when we had a cool snap in May, it's really messed it up. Orange tree looking good too. I'm waiting. Probably soon I'm gonna be trimming these branches off right here, the tallest ones, so it can just get wider. Cause I mean the greenhouse only goes up to here. It needs to all be bent over anyway. It's a waste. I gotta figure out a good time. I don't want to do it too late. I don't want to do it too early. But I really don't think it's gonna be flowering this summer. It's a bummer though. Got these looking good. Something's not gonna go with these. I think I put too many in here, and that's why there's a problem. It's not looking too good. It's also really dry too. So I might have to put some like composting tea in there to fix it. I don't know. More kind of bad news with the lime tree too. They're falling off again, similar to last year. These are all new ones. I'm not sure what the older ones are. So much issues going on with the lime. I mean, other than that, it's healthy. A lot of new leaves and stuff. Looking good. But I don't know. They're falling off. Maybe the tree's not strong enough yet. I mean, it looks really, really young. So, oh well. The lemon tree looking really good. This is actually looks a lot better than the lime tree actually. A lot of leaves, no flowers. Probably won't be till next summer-ish, spring, summer. But the Hawaiian flowers over here looking really, really great. They're definitely they weren't looking too good before in the spring, but now definitely really coming back. Cactuses over here, again, so big they're starting to topple over. They're doing really, really good. They might need some water. Actually, it hurts now to pick them up or touch them. But it's going to be a year in a couple weeks-ish. So we've been to California and picked them up. I picked the strawberry off here earlier. That's looking good. By the way, guys, this is a combining of the garden, pretty much everything garden, ducks, tropical plants. Here's all the sunflowers looking really, really good. I mean, they might flower. We kind of planted it a little bit too late. Next year we're going to do it much, much earlier. So they flower when those are flowered, the watermelon cantaloupe. But we still got a ton on there. We got so many watermelon on there. I'll show you guys that in a second. Got pineapple plant looking good. They're nice and healthy. Enjoying the heat. This is the flowers opening up. These are the cool flowers I was talking about. Hibiscus is still somewhat coming back to life, at least trying to. Let's see if it's still alive. Eventually we'll get flowers back on again. We still got some green on here. The fig's looking really, really good. So it needs a little bit of water. And we got tropical flowers there growing. This is probably the best one. It's actually one of my eventually flower. It's one of the tropical flowers from last year. It has all different kind of flowers, depending on which one it is. I'm not sure which one it is though. So we'll have to wait and see. We got these guys growing here. Banana trees. It's been hot the last couple of days. The whole week's gonna be in the high 90s. It's gonna be getting even hotter. They say we're supposed to get above average summer. Definitely, it's gonna be very interesting how the banana trees go. I can't talk. How the banana trees do, because they're used to like wet and hot, not dry and sunny. This one's actually doing really good so far too. Down here, that's another tropical flower. Still been the same size since I put it in. Another banana tree here. This is the main one. This is from last year, looking good. We trimmed everything off. Well, I got to trim this last part off, but it's doing really, really good. we picked a ton of blueberries. We picked a whole bowl full. We just started rolling out. But we might have maybe one more pick, smaller picks. We're getting towards the end of the blueberry season here. But we had a ton of huge blueberries on there. These ones I'm probably gonna pick tomorrow. I'm waiting for them to get a little bit sweeter. So they're doing really, really good. We picked a lot from these guys. This one was loaded with blueberries. They're all doing really, really good. Even the first year guys right here, they did super well. Super, super good. This banana tree is doing really good too. This one should be open up in a couple days or so. We got a couple baby ones popping back up. I had to take those ones out. But it's getting there. It's getting bigger. It's going to be interesting, like I said, with our banana trees, with it being a hot summer so far, and next couple weeks are probably going to be hot, I bet. How do you do? Because normally it's going to be a wet kind of humid hot, not really a dry hot. So it's going to be interesting. I don't think it's going to be a problem as long as I water everything. I could probably have to water them a lot more though. Possibly going to have a fire tonight with my friends coming over, getting that ready. Raspberries are almost done too, maybe in another week or so, maybe not even that. But I just forgot to say it was a really, really good year. I picked a bunch today. We had a very, very good year for raspberry. Second year did really, really good. Blackberries starting to come in now. We picked a couple, maybe 8-ish we picked so far. Oh, I forgot this one. Doing really good. Probably just one of my animals. They're doing really good. We see we got a lot more on there. Looking really good. The grass actually did help keeping the moisture in because I knew it was going to be a hot summer. And the grass definitely keep the moisture in. So, and it's also going to fertilize it too because it's going to break down. So I'm going to continue to do that. Once I take netting off too again, and maybe once these are done, probably by in July, I'll probably take them off and I'll pop more grass down. And then for these guys, the raspberries will be done probably by next week or so. We'll see. Garden over here is looking fantastic. Ton of watermelon. We have a huge watermelon right here. Nice one growing there. We have a bunch up here growing. I'm not too sure about the cantaloupe. I don't even know where the cantaloupe are. I think the watermelon took over the cantaloupe too. The cantaloupe had, or this one right there growing. Well, I'm not sure if anything's growing. A couple baby ones. But the watermelon definitely just took over. I was ready to be equal, but I guess I gotta be careful next year. Plant maybe more cantaloupe. Because the watermelon just pretty much really, really took over. We got the jungle here growing. So we got a lot of tomatoes down there growing. Stuff is starting to fall over now. Because they're getting way too heavy. This will be very interesting to pick. Because look how big the stalks are. They're absolutely so huge. It's all those bags of compost and all the composting I do. It definitely extremely helps. These plants are up to like my chest now. I'll get close to my neck. These plants might be taller than me. But in season, and they're looking really, really green. I mean, last year we had a little bit of yellowish, like whatever it's called. Like we got some kind of rock growing, but it happens every year. But this year I haven't seen it so far. Every year we've done tomatoes, we had that issue. This is the first year so far we have it. Knock on wood here. But everything's growing real good. This is a lot bigger than last year. I looked at the back of the video time before I left to compare them. It's so much bigger. I almost knocked everything over. Got a lot of banana peppers growing. Everything's looking really good. There's some weeding here. Gave the weeds to the ducks and chickens. Doing good. Those onions. Basil here. Onions. The ducks and chickens are back. And I'm not, as of right now, I'm not planning on getting any more vacations. So they will be here, maybe doing our hatch. The thing is, the farm is still not getting any eggs, any duck eggs, and a little bit of chicken eggs. But we already had a huge hatch earlier in the season, so I think the chickens are going to be not be hatching any more chickens this summer. I think it's going to be mainly duck eggs, hopefully. But she hasn't had any eggs since I think springish, unless they're hiding them in the woods. Here you go, guys. Here's a blackberry. You go wait and see. I'm hoping one of these guys are selling a nest. She did it last year, so we're going to see if she did it again. Or these guys might be fertile eggs. Might as well have fertile eggs now. Because at one point they did escape their pen. Of course they escaped. I told her she did that, like, don't worry, it's fine. They escape everything. These guys are really, really smart in how getting out. I'm not sure how they got out. It's even more complex in this area. But they did. But so who knows? Maybe Bucko made with all the ducks. Maybe she got made with a chicken. So we might have fertile eggs all around. Have to wait and see. And guys, we have a very special surprise that I was talking about. Look what's back. We have 2 baby chicks in a Silky in an Australian breed. Same as Blackie. This is the same breed as Blackie. We had her. She laid a lot of brown eggs. And the Silkies are good for. I think they're alright layers, but they're good for sitting on nests. So we also could have our. We can call her our 3rd incubator. So hopefully she still on a lot of nests, but they won't become mature till I think October-ish. So that's probably the time for hatching eggs, unless we have a hot October, a warm October. And if maybe her ducks start laying too, maybe I'll use her for an incubator duck somewhere. So we'll just wait and see, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video update. I'm gonna be going back to my normal routine of individual videos every day. And we plan on hopefully incubating some eggs too. I saved some duck eggs from the green one, the green eggs from the brown duck. So to wait and see if those are fertile, I'm going to probably wait another week to collect more eggs and see if they're fertilized. So we're going to wait and see, and so I can start my experiments over again. So hope you guys enjoyed this chicken duck garden update and tropical plant update. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching.